What up, family? This is your boy Crypto Moon of Mars, and I'm back again with another one. I found something on Cointelegram that got me excited as far as the potential that cryptocurrencies have, right? And how does that ties into mass adoption, and which project could really get to the level of Ethereum, as of now, okay, which project is in the early stages right now. And this article talks about a Reddit co-founder who bought 50,000 Ether during pre-sale for $15,000. This article is very interesting. I'll put in the description, so you guys can kind of read through. But before we move on, go ahead, smash the subscribe button, like and comment for the YouTube algorithm, and just let us know what you think in general about crypto, mass adoption, and Ethereum. This is a Reddit co-founder. His name is Alexis Ohania, and he earlier invested into Ether. It says the co-founder of the social media website Reddit, Alexis Ohana, reportedly bought 50,000 Ether for just $15,000 during the cryptocurrency's pre-sale in 2014, costing just 30 cents per coin. Okay, 30 cents per coin. Okay, hold that thought for a second. And then it says at current prices, this investment is worth a whopping $82.5 million, according to CoinMarketCap, representing an increase of 549,589%. He was an early investor. Okay, he had a conviction. He believed in the technology, and he invested $15,000 into that project. Okay, how many of us can hodl? How many of us have that virtue to hold on to cryptocurrencies for 9 years? And then it kind of ties into mass adoption because he believed in it, because he's looking at long term. The project I'm really excited about and comparing to Ethereum right now is Bone Shibaswap, because it is in the early stages right now. Okay, Bone went all the way down to 30 cents. Okay, so it's replicating exact same price actions of Ethereum. Especially it being a layer 2 solution that's going to compete with Polygon, with the popularity of Shiba Inu being the forefront of crypto mass adoption. Okay, so Bone has that potential. So this is what we are: mass adoption, blockchain and crypto mass adoption. I use Shiba Inu in this stance because Shiba Inu led a lot of people into the cryptocurrency. I was one of them, so that's why I want to use Shiba Inu, because Shiba Inu is the third most popular cryptocurrency behind Ethereum and the Bitcoin. Now they're going to have Shibarium on top of it. Well, guess what? Mass adoption is going to skyrocket. Right now, as we stand, the world population is at 8 billion people today. Out of the 8 billion, you have 432 million people that are into cryptocurrency right now, as of in January. Okay, and doing the math, you're looking at about 5.4% out of the whole global population. And 6 months ago, we were looking at what? About 1%. Okay, a little bit over 1%. So what does that tell you? 1%, and then we have 5.4%. That tells you that mass adoption is on a high level, right? We get to where we want to be. And that kind of got me into looking to what we call diffusion of innovation model. It's a concept, right? And it talks about when a project comes out, the people that are getting early, right, are early innovators. And then the people that started getting after that are early adapters, right? And you can see the numbers, right? Innovators stands at 2.5. So let's say population right now is at 8 billion, 2.5% people are innovators. Okay, and then early adopters, which stands at 13.5. Cryptocurrency is not at that point yet. So what does that tell you? If you're into cryptocurrency right now, you're early. Okay, because the technology is going to be very disruptive in all facets of our industries globally. And then you have the early majority, 34%, late majority, 34%, and then you have the laggards. Okay, and that's when the new technology comes out. There we have it now with, being early adopters. Okay, and then it talks about the characteristics from innovators to laggards, right? Innovators and early adopters are termed as visionaries and enthusiasts. This is what caught my attention as far as that. It says high tolerance for risk, uncertainty, and ambiguity. Cryptocurrency is high risk, high reward. Okay, if you don't have the tolerance for it, don't get into crypto. But then you don't want to wait until you get to where all the mainstream people start to get into crypto. Okay, you want to be in this innovators and early adopters. So with the percentage that we are right now, 4.5%, we in between that, innovators and early adopters. It says dream realizers. We drive change, adventures, change initiators, which is what we're seeing right now. And then with early adopters, it said like to be the first to try, which we're doing right now. Use, engage, buy. Some of you guys bought crypto, okay? Try our new ideas in a careful way. These are some of the things that describes people that are in crypto right now. This what speaks about what we are as far as the adoption rate. For example, right? Transportation system. We use the horses to take us from point A to point B. And now we got into, and then it evolved into vehicles. And then we got evolved into trains for long distances. And then you have Tesla, which can go to miles and Mars. Now with technological advancement, we have airplanes. We have, big time, railway system and trains. We have cargo ships, tells you that with technology, it takes time for you to get to a certain level. Okay, so that's what we're seeing right now. Another example we're looking at is the evolution of money, how money has evolved. Looking at what in the picture, right? We start off with a barter trade system, right? We exchange foods and goods. We have salt, we have bronze casting, we got into coins, and then paper money and what we have currently, and then what electronic payments, right? We swap our Visa cards, and then cryptocurrency is in the forefront right now, trying to disrupt this whole, evolution. Okay, so those are some of the examples. So it's just all technology. It evolves. It takes time. Okay, and Shiba Inu is in the forefront of mass adoption. That's why I'm using Shiba Inu as an example. Looking at the whole ecosystem, Shibarium's coming out, which is going to even bring more people into the crypto space. Okay? It's very exciting. Looking at Shiba Inu with a supply, I cannot say Shiba Inu is going to be like Ethereum because it has a large supply, which in the long term, we could see some massive growth in Shiba Inu, but people are not going to hodl the currency. People are going to use it as a form of payment, and at least should be the one that people are going to hodl most, because it's going to be the store value of the whole ecosystem. And then we have Tree, which is going to be the reward token, and then we're going to have She, right, which is going to be pegged to 1 cent, and then She and Leash are going to kind of work together in tandem, and then you're going to have Bone Shibaswap. That is what I want to bring a lot of people attention to. It's doing the exact same price action as Ethereum back then in 2014. The Reddit co-founder bought Ethereum at 30 cents. Bone all-time low was at 30 cents, I believe 30 or 29 cents. So what does that tell you? With the exact supply, that supply matches Ethereum supply. When Bone came out, right now we're looking at about 230 million, and that 20 million is going to go to validators and delegators. Bone is going to really change the whole crypto space, and it's going to attract a lot of people into the crypto space as well. Okay, so the potential for Bone is very massive. If you guys haven't had the chance to look at Bone, take another look at Bone. As always, not a financial advice, but looking at what we ask cryptocurrency, mass adoption, we want to take the world by surprise. Bone could be the one, because Bone's gonna be what's gonna house the whole ecosystem, right? Other developers going to be building on Shibarium, right? Other coins going to be bridged onto Shibarium. So you're going to need all Bone for all these transactions. Okay, so don't sleep on Bone. Shibarium's better than lunch, so take another look at Bone if you can. There you have a Shibarium network layer 2 solution, which is going to help with Ethereum conjunction, scalable for metaverse, right? For gaming, and a whole lot of dApps being built on Shibarium, and you're going to need Bone. So the potential for Bone is very massive, and that's what gets me excited. Okay, when it comes to cryptocurrency, look at the ones that have most utility that people are going to use, right? That are going to resist market fluctuations. Even regardless of how bad the market is, people still going to use it. Okay, so Bone is showing signs of that, and that's what is going to be compared to Ethereum. No, Shai said that Shibarium technology is comparable to Ethereum. It's going to be just like that, even Polygon, BNB. So just take Shibarium as what Ethereum, BNB, Polygon mesh into one. Okay, that's really going to accelerate crypto mass adoption, and that what gets me very, very excited. Okay, and back again, blockchain and crypto mass adoption, it's a matter of time, right? Do you want to be an innovator, or do you want to be early adopter, or you want to be early majority? You want to be a laggard? Okay, This is something I want to open you guys' eyes on. As always, this is not a financial advice, but if you found value in this video, family, go ahead, smash the subscribe button, like and comment. Let us know what you think about this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.